Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my aquarium lights from my RGB with the white LEDs and also my DIY light. So starting from my smallest tank, I run the Chiros A301 on my cube aquarium. This is a 8500 Kelvin light, 18 watts. It does have its own drawbacks. It is a very powerful light for a cube aquarium. You can't really extend the light at all. It only fits on a 1x1 cube. It does come with a dimmer, but if you are going to dim the light, you rather go for a cheaper light. This does come into the semi-premium bracket. It is a 5000 rupee light, and some might not find it worth it. I honestly don't. I have it, so I use it. Second tank runs a Sunsun ADS 400 light. This is a budget friendly light, a 6500 Kelvin 18 watt light that is really the first option people go for after the first beginner light they use. I've had some fantastic results with this light, though I really don't like the whole yellowish tint. When you see it in reality, everything looks way more yellowish than it should compared to other 6500 Kelvin temperature lights. The algae issue in this tank is not because of the bright light, it is because there aren't any algae eaters in this tank. So this is what I was talking about. If you see the Sunsun and the Chiros light besides each other, you can clearly make out that the Sunsun on the right has a yellowish tint to it. This wouldn't be a fair comparison because both have different color temperatures. One is a 6500 Kelvin temperature and one has an 8500 Kelvin temperature. But when comparing it to my DIY light, you see again the Sunsun is a bit yellowish compared to the DIY light. This cost me around 250 rupees to make. So when it comes to pricing, I think you get the same results. I've used two LED bulbs. These are 12 watt bulbs. I've stuck them to this metal bar. I am still testing the light, so I will be making the body and the casing later. But it still gives me the same result, and when compared to a 2000 rupee light or a 2500 rupee light like a Sunsun, I do prefer my DIY light Spectrum better. I run a Chiros RGB 45 on this tank. It's a 37 watt light. Visually the results are incredible compared to any of the white LED lights I use. Everything looks much more crisp. The green looks greener, the red looks redder, and mind you, this isn't an extra clear glass. Most of my tanks don't really have extra clear glass except for the cube aquarium. For me, it really stops there. I can grow the same plants I grow under the RGB light also with a cheap 250 rupees DIY light. In conclusion, you don't really need an RGB light to start the hobby. You can even start off with a DIY light and get almost the same results, not visually but in terms of plant growth. And as and when you actually progress in the hobby, you can go on increasing your budget and buy a more expensive light.